If you want to make yogurt but you don't have access to where you can buy the yogurt starter, or you feel the yogurt starter is quite expensive, I am going to show you how to make your yogurt starter and use it to make your own yogurt. So stay with me. Add 1/3 cup of milk into a bowl, add the same quantity of hot water, mix very well and do a 10-second finger test, and add your chili peppers. Make sure that the stem of the peppers are on them. That is the most important item there. Cover and keep in a warm place for 16 to 24 hours. After 16 hours, this is what I have. It has formed. I forgot to record where I was bringing it out. Mix everything together and set that aside. Now we are going to make another yogurt. Add 1 cup of milk into a bowl, 1 cup of hot water and 1 cup of cold water. Mix that very well and do your 10 seconds finger test and strain the yogurt to remove dirt. Add 1 tablespoon of the yogurt starter that we made earlier. Mix that together and cover and keep this in a warm place for 7 hours. After 7 hours, this is what we have. Yes, nothing is going wrong. This is because the chili starter that we are using is very active. So I strained this to remove the whey and transferred it into my blender to help blend this smoothly because it is very lumpy. And look at the texture that we have now, smooth and creamy yogurt. I took out some yogurt to make another batch of yogurt that we'll be making, and this time I am using 6 cups of milk, 6 cups of hot water and 6 cups of cold water. I did my 10 seconds finger test and it was time to add my yogurt culture. So from the yogurt starter that I just blended now, I took out 6 tablespoons. Remember, I used 6 cups of milk. So for each cup of milk now, we are using 1 tablespoon of the yogurt starter. That is 6 tablespoons of the yogurt starter now. I diluted it with milk as usual before pouring into my main yogurt. I covered this as well and I allowed to ferment in a warm place for 7 hours. Ladies and gentlemen, after 7 hours, we have gotten the real deal. Look at how thick, creamy and yummy this yogurt is. Look at this. With this now, you don't need to buy your starters. You don't need to look for where to get your starters anymore. All you need is patience. Yes, you go get patience. So I just mixed this together, strained out some of the whey, took out some parts before I added my sweetener so that I can use that part and make my yogurt whenever I need to make another batch of yogurt. Make sure to always do this. Once you've gone through this process of making your starter from scratch, all you do whenever you make yogurt is first of all take out the part that you want to use and make your next batch of yogurt. That way you don't need to go through the stress of doing chili pepper. It's not like we cannot achieve a main yogurt from the chili starter that we did. We can, but the flavor of the chili pepper will be on your yogurt. This is why we had to go through the stress of making starters twice. Yes, I hope this was helpful.